once more. Onto the roll.
Welcome back to Under the Roll. I'm your host, Cole, and today...
Hold on, Cole. You are not the host this time. We are no longer playing Avatar.
So sorry. That just kind of came out. My bad.
That's right. You heard it here. It's me now, and everyone likes it. It's Tony, because you can't actually see me doing that. So yeah, welcome back to Unto the Roll. It is me hosting, Tony, and I am joined by Chris.
Hello.
And a newcomer, Mady.
Hi.
Frank. Hello. And our original host, Cole.
Hi.
Wow.
The dynamic here is very different now because it's the first time we've ever swapped DMs. So Avatar is long gone, and we have moved on to Daggerheart. This is a game published by Darrington Press, and it is very popular right now. Critical Role's, I guess, brainchild. They took everything they loved about D&D and all the other TTRPGs that they've ever played and decided to make their own. It is a narrative-driven TTRPG, which means that it is very collaborative. We are going to be kind of building the world together as a group and crafting a story that you guys will love. So first things first, we are going to kind of launch into our session 0, which will begin with character creation. I'm going to break it down for you really quick. We've done the step 1, which is choosing your class. We have done the step 2, choosing your heritage, which in Daggerheart, that is your ancestry and your community. We have done step 3, which is assigning your character traits and distributing those trait modifiers. In Daggerheart, you have agility, strength, finesse, instinct, presence, and knowledge. And you will distribute a +2, +1, +1, a 0, and a -1 to those stats. We have done step 4, which is recording your evasion. We've done the hit points and stress. Every class has their own number of hit points, so you're going to be referring to that whenever you're making your characters. Every class starts with 6 stress. Hope and fear, we've done that part. You start with 2 hope.
I'll start with 2 hope available.
Yeah, you start with 2 hope.
They printed my hope in ink, so I'm stuck at a permanent 2 hope. Yeah.
Forever.
You're always hopeful.
I'm going to spam this ability over and over again. And I believe we've all done step 5, where it is choosing our weapons and our armor, correct?
I have.
Yes.
Okay. We are now at step 6. This is the part where Daggerheart really stands out from other TTRPGs, at least in my knowledge and my experience. You kind of all get together. You are going to answer some questions for each other based on what your character sheet says. You're more than welcome to make your own questions and figure out how you guys are all connected, how your characters know each other, and you're going to jump into the narrative with that. We all have kind of, well, not me, I'm the DM, but everyone else has kind of made their characters. So if we just want to go, whoever wants to go first, introduce your character, and then maybe we can start building some backstory off of each other.
Sure. So I've got a Aetherus heritage and a Seraph class. I'm a divine wielder. My character's name is Moonfang. Because he's kind of a descendant of a celestial, his skin is a smoke color, so it's not like a clear defined gradient, but it swirls between blacks and grays and, you know, the lightness of either. His eyes are a darker, like a charcoal color, and then he has, I don't want to say they sparkle. It just has points in it that look like stars in the night sky. Aetherus also have like a slight aura around them, and so his aura is like moonlight. He's a big, strong boy. I've made him very muscular looking. He wears ornate robes, and because of one of his abilities, his skin is his armor. So whenever he goes to fight, he just shrugs the top of his robe off and pulls out his weapons and starts fighting. So, yeah. So he's a freeborn. Where I lived was liberated, and it was liberated not too long ago. So I don't have a lot of world experience besides being kind of trapped where I was. But Aetherists are kind of cool. They have the hallowed aura. So once per rest, I can have an ally in close range that rolls with fear, roll with hope instead. And then Divine Countenance gives me advantage rolls to Command or Persuade. So yeah, I'm excited.
I am too.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's a good jumping off point for everyone else to kind of know who you are. There is one thing I wanted to point out. Chris's character is actually not from the core rulebook. The ancestry is from the Void. It's from the Void. That is all of Darrington Press and Daggerheart's, I guess, not really experimental, but the stuff that is coming soon. Aetherists will be in the next expansion, which is summer 2026. Depending on whenever you're listening to this.
So I am a Wanderborn fungal. My name is Kilgore Sprout. My pronouns are they, them. I am a bard wordsmith. There will be no singing from me. You should all be thankful for that. I don't really have much of a backstory yet. I'm still figuring that out, where I am from the world of Valstare. Am I saying that correct? Valstare?
Valstare is the continent that we
The
are
continent,
on.
yes.
The world has no name yet.
Well, there we go.
Oh.
So I'm from the continent of Valstare. I haven't quite figured out where from this world I am yet. I want to learn a little bit more as we build the backstory to see what makes sense for my character. Other than that, you can kind of envision me, imagine someone that's kind of rockstar-esque. Think with the styling of Johnny Depp, but with the actual personality of like Keanu Reeves. So he looks cool and he's not a terrible person.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Nice.
I'm down with not being a terrible person.
usually that's a good way to go.
Yeah.
We still might become terrible people, but it's a
Murder
great way to
Hobo-
start.
Yeah.
Murder
have an
Hobo
arc.
is always on the
Yeah.
table.
My character is not very strong, but they have an 11 of evasion. So he's built to move. If he can't talk his way out, he will try and dodge his way out. I have basic light armor, but for weapon-wise, I've chosen a crossbow to maintain range, and then I have a whip, which has the ability for me to whip someone and make them move away from me, so that way I can force them into an extended range, because I'm soft, guys. I'm fungus. I'm literally a soft body.
Oh, soft boy. Or soft they, them.
Since Chris shared his special class feature, one of the ones I have is specific to fungal, is that I can motivate people and inspire people with my speech. I have one where I can describe how I rally the party, and I give everyone a rally die. There's one where I can, once per rest, give a heartfelt, inspiring speech. All allies within far range clear 2 stress. And then I have the Heart of a Poet. After you make an action roll to impress, persuade, or offend someone, you can spend a hope to add D4 to the roll.
Mm.
And I can also spend a hope to gain advantage on a roll to deceive or trick someone into believing a lie you tell them. Now I'm going to step back and let someone else introduce their character.
I can go next.
Okay, you can
Sure.
go next.
Okay. So I am playing a Slyborn fairy. So she is a descendant of Father Ryan, which is from the prequel. And the fairies were from the Isle of the Narrow Strait, which flooded. And so they were kicked off the mainland and kind of had to go across the mainland. And they're a bit underground because, they didn't know things. So Slyborn, she's like kind of from like the criminal sly side of everything. And I'm playing a rogue syndicate. So I'm trying to play as classic rogue as possible because I love a rogue. Just being sneaky. Her name's Betsy. And she's just kind of like, because she's a syndicate, she just like knows kind of everyone. Like she's all up in your business and she's just like, okay, well, let me tell you, sister, that, you're doing okay. And she just like, if she goes around town, she just like wants to know everybody and just wants to make sure that everyone's doing okay. And if you need 2 things, I got connections at the bakery if you need, a good snack, things like that. I'm trying to think of what else. Okay, so she's a fairy, and she's like descendant from kind of like a beetle guy type person. So she's black and gray and kind of has like big black wings, but still has like the beetle kind of antenna and stuff like that. Has some like shell elements to her. She's a loud personality, but then whenever she gets in danger, she's like, oh, I'll remove myself from the situation. And then you just can't see her. And then she's like, ah! I got 2 daggers.
Oh, so you're dual wielding daggers?
Yeah.
Nice.
I said I'm playing a classic rogue.
Hell yeah. I really hope Cole has a weird name because then it's Moonfang, Kilgore Sprout, Cole's name, and then Betsy.
I, just like Mady did, I've tied this to the prequel session we ran to really do a lot of generation. So I am going to be playing Urutak. Yep, you get another weird name.
Can
Is
you
that with
spell
a
it?
U?
It is with a U. It is
or-
Urutak.
I spelled
I
total wrong
also
vowels.
get that second U mixed up a lot and turn it into an A, so it changes regularly.
I did Orotak.
Oh,
So I literally had to change every single vowel.
Urutak.
Wait, what?
Urutak?
A red sock.
Boy,
I am so.
don't get me going.
Say Moonfang.
Moonfang.
Yeah, baby.
Oh boy, this is gonna be
You can
great.
just call me Moon if you want.
Moonfang. Sweetheart.
I didn't realize you were saying this is gonna be so fun.
I know.
All right, so Urutak is one of the Oakfire Raiders, or a descendant from the Oakfire Raiders. They had come down from the Calabash Mountains after something had happened. And at the time, there was a significant amount of corruption, and they found out that humans corrupted very easily compared to the magical, mystical creatures in the realm. So they started like a 250-year-long eugenics program to breed out their humanity, but keep their cultures and traditions alive. So I am playing a fawn who is a druid, a warden of renewal. So I get to heal you guys. So don't be mean. Or else Chris will have to heal you.
I was like, I'll do it.
Urutak is like I said, he's a druid from the Marine Forest, which is all the way down in the south of the continent. He is a lore keeper. So he kind of knows all the old folk tales about what used to happen in the tribes and all of the old, just stories. And he really wants to tell those stories, but he's not very good at it. So
Is it like
It's-
so boring?
Oh,
You're
so
just
like
You're
it's-
just like getting into too many details.
exactly too many
Yeah.
details, misremembering certain things. Like wait, back it up. gotta fix that. Or
Oh wait, or was it his mother? No, it was definitely his sister. No, the
Oh, wait.
aunt maybe.
you won't understand this part unless I go back and tell you the side story first. So bear with me. Urutak is an order-born druid. He has 3 tenets that they're all brought up to live by. The wood resists all except fire. We extinguish the wild flame. Life and art are intertwined. We share our stories so the past is never forgotten. And if you must leave the wood, be bold. Boring tales are devoured by history. So when he's living up to one of those 3 things, once per rest, he can roll his hope die as a D20.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
All right, so there's the physical character details. So let's go through that real quick because Chris did such a good job explaining what Moonfang looked like. So he's really lean and wiry, as most fawns often are. He's about 6 feet tall, almost 6 feet tall. And he wears a lot of very classic druidic kind of garments. He has a really thick fur cloak that he wears. And instead of having like a fur trim around the collar, it's got thorns and brambles, but they've been worn down just from all the times it's been worn. Also, everyone in this order wears a wooden mask around strangers. So that'll be really fun. And there's going to be some more stuff you guys might learn about that later too. He's got a short little beard that has like beads woven into it. Like I said, very classic druid. If you imagine, hey, these are the mountain men that came down and lived in the forest. Yeah.
Are you gonna play a pan flute?
That was going to be one of my things. Is that I was going
Ah.
to, he's not going to be good at it. Again, -1 presence. But
Hey,
he's
you never
going
know.
to
You
try.
could roll high.
You know, he's going to play it really badly and be like, no, that's just this. That's how my people play music. Like,
Perfect.
that's just the song of my people. How dare you? He's got goat eyes. So that's a thing. He's got yellow goat eyes.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's got just, it specifically says skin that's the color of, and I was like, desert sand. There you go. And an attitude like an energized cat that's been left out in the rain.
Constantly panicking.
Not necessarily panicking, but like catnip and also just pissed at the world.
Okay.
Okay.
And I wrote down to describe your character is you're methy mean.
Oh.
Meth.
Well, I don't want to be mean.
Oh, methy wasn't the thing you got.
I mean, he's a fawn. Like, let's be honest.
Wow. Okay.
Passive aggressive.
I think just disappointed at this point. You know what? Forget
okay.
forget wet cat. Just disappointed.
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 Crossing off
All right.
methy mean.
Disappointed.
Disappointed.
Now I'm disappointed.
I got wordsmithed, and then he got shut down. This is going to be the entire relationship. I think that's pretty much everything that I need to talk about Urutak for now.
Weird question. How tall are you both? Like what size?
Oh, like 3 feet max.
Okay.
Nice.
Tiny fairy, but I can fly, so I can be eye level.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was kind of picturing myself like my general height, like about 5'10".
Oh, okay. 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 Cool.
Cool.
Okay, cool. Well, now that we've kind of all gone around and discussed who our characters are, this is where we would take a moment to sit there and look at the back of the character sheets. There are 3 questions, and it is recommended to at least answer one of them with another player at the table, just to kind of figure out, how do you know each other? Where did you guys come from? Are you always traveled together? Things like that.
Let's see. So I think that would be fun to have a connection with you since you keep saying you're so squishy. So if you would like to, Frank, what promise did you make me agree to should you die on the battlefield?
Moonfang, I need you to promise me something. If I die on this battlefield, I need you to tell everyone that I did it defending you and not because I'm a squishy soft boy and I couldn't dodge correctly. I need you to tell them expressly that you were surrounded by terrible beastly creatures gnawing at your skin. And then I flew in with my whip and crossbow and I convinced them to chase me until they devoured me, giving you time to heal and save an orphan child that we were trying to rescue. That's what I need you to promise them, is that I died saving you so you could save an orphan child, not because I am soft. Promise me that, Moonfang. Promise me.
Okay.
I need you to say, Kilgore, I promise you.
Kilgore, I promise you.
Thank you, Moonfang, my good friend.
You're welcome.
Beautiful.
I can't wait for me to be covered in blood going, yes, Kilgore died defending me. I've got another one, but we can kind of rotate around if you want.
So one of my background questions is I used to have a different life, but I tried to leave it behind. Who from my past is still chasing me? So I put that my mother wanted me to go into the family business as a nail tech, which is where we got all the gossip about everyone and how we got all these people that knew us and owe us something. And she really is like, this is the family business. And maybe the experience there, maybe there's something about my nails that like, I don't know, give me something. I don't know.
I have an idea. There's a chemical hardener that's called shellac that's used a lot and stuff. It's made from bugs. Maybe that's a thing that you have a problem with. Or either you like shellac because you kind of have a thing for maybe the type of fairy bug that it comes from that you don't like.
We like specialize in shellac.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we have like super hard nails.
I was going to say, so if you like the nails thing, what if like those were your daggers?
Oh, my nails are my daggers. Oh. I don't know. I like the idea though that she has super long nails and she has the daggers just like in her front.
Okay.
And she's like, because she can't really grip it because of the nails. And she's just like,
Okay, I do like that.
I don't know. I kind of like the visual of that.
Yeah,
but like
great.
maybe the nail, because I get like a +2 because I'm using both of them. Maybe like the nail, it just like gets in one of them. And like that's like the +2 comes from like the nail.
A little pinky nail.
Yeah. Just like
shellac nail.
yeah, because they're like definitely like to a fine tip point. Like they're like, definitely. So yeah, that's like something in my background is that every time I like run into someone who like knows my past, they're like, oh, your mother said that you were going to come back and be a nail tech. And I'm like, no, I just, it's a hobby. I don't know.
So You know, I'm going to do a background question. It's going to be for you.
Okay.
So this question for me is, you've always looked up to another bard. Who are they and why do you idolize them? Who is the most famous druidic bard from your people?
Okay.
You get to come up with a name.
He's like, I don't get to just say me.
Well, we can do an addendum. You think you are.
Well, now I really want to come up with something. If he's going to reference this person from time to time,
Mhm.
it's got to be a mouthful of a name. So he has to try to spit it
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Yep, I opened up that door for myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Katangeli.
Katangeli.
Whoa.
Katangeli.
Back in A.
Katangeli, the wordsmith
The-
of the mountain, the speaker to the gods.
Are all of your people fawns?
No. The whole point was get down to the woods and get with it with anything that'll let you,
Bow, chicka, wow.
Yeah, I was going to say,
wow.
as in just like fucking everything?
basically.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of, fawns and all them are kind of notoriously.
Yeah.
You would hope.
Yeah.
There's a
So-
couple half elves, some.
Okay.
Okay.
So is Katangeli a half elf then?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Katangeli or Kintangeli?
Katangeli. How did you spell it? Since
I put Katangelye.
Oh, I wrote Katanjily.
I think how I was picturing it was K-A-T or
So,
K-E-T.
So I went with C in my head.
Yeah.
I went
That's
with what,
part of the legend is that
C-K.
nobody actually knows how to
Yeah,
spell
there you
it.
go.
Yeah.
because I
Because he never wrote his name down.
Exactly.
Because it's all verbal.
Oh my
Ah.
Wow.
Let's go.
Wow.
But anyway, Katangeli, the half elf, they are a well-known half elf druid bard. We're going to make that happen, even though I think.
I mean, a bard that resides within the Oakfire Circle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I idolize them because they have immortalized the great passing story of Father Ryan.
Oh my God, that's my ancestor. Oh my God.
So I kind of think my question's already been answered in a way. What affectionate nickname have you given me? And the thing is, based off the earlier conversation where I said, did you just call me a red sock? I think Urutak thought Betsy was giving him a nickname and he has just leaned into it.
Yeah, he's like,
Don't
I
mind
am
her.
Red Sock. Yeah, Red Sock. I'm just gonna get more sloppy with it. Red Sock. That's what I'm talking about. Red Sock.
I'm saying it right.
I'm saying it right. Red Sock.
Oh, this is so much fun.
There we go. I'm putting it red sock.
I love that. I'm writing it down too.
Oh, man.
So I've already done a background and I've already done a connection, but I have one more of each that I would like to do.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I'll just knock them out. The one that I really want y'all's help answering is, in what strange or unique way do I communicate with my god? So goddess of
Flexing.
nature, hunters, wildlife, and the moon.
Do you want it to be weird, silly, or gross?
Oh.
Or serious.
Or serious.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I'll take
want
that
it
out.
to be serious for me, but silly for someone to watch.
oh, like you get into a power pose, like like it's supposed to make you feel more
Yeah.
confident.
Maybe I like stand out there and just stare at the sky or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah,
but
yeah.
Oh,
I'm in
I
a
like
weird-
so you touch the ground on the east or whatever, and then track the moon across the sky with your
Oh,
arm.
yeah.
Like it's almost like this dance of following, and then whatever phase it's in, you have to cover that much of your face with your hand while
Oh,
you do
that's
it.
a lot.
So one hand going while the other one's covering it.
So I say covering the face. I was gonna say I like the power pose, but you take your robe off and wrap it around your eyes so you can't see anything because you're like, oh, moon, darkness.
Oh,
And-
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
So when
So then I'm
everybody,
just
someone's
nude.
looking at you, they're just like, what is he? They see a naked guy just on the ground, covering his eyes, just
Tracing the
tracing
moon.
with
Or
his
if we
hand.
want to get sillier, you're playing peekaboo. Just
Oh my
And,
God.
putting your hands on your face and just it's
Without the moon,
Yeah,
there is
without the moon.
darkness.
Yeah.
There's darkness and then there's light and then there's darkness and light, but it's peekaboo.
There's my guy.
And
There she is.
we're gonna do that. Okay, so I sit cross-legged, nude, playing peekaboo with the moon, talking
it.
about darkness and lightness.
That's
okay.
amazing.
Would you say you're chanting?
Yeah, I'm gonna chant Darkness and lightness,
Okay.
just like she did.
And dark and light and dark.
But like in a very serious, like darkness, lightness, darkness.
Just so deadpan.
So Moonfang is going to be very like monosyllabic, kind of slow and
Probably.
awesome.
Next to his god, yes.
Okay, so I have one more, and I don't want to pick someone. I want someone to like pick themselves. You've told me to protect one member of our party above all others, even yourself. Who are they and why?
Betsy, she is precious.
Yeah.
Is that what we want to do?
Yeah.
That's
You're
great.
telling me that?
Oh, I'm telling you that
Okay.
100%.
I stay on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Well,
That's why when Kilgore dies,
so
Yeah,
you
the,
protect
it's not an orphan, it's Betsy.
Yeah, it's Betsy.
Yeah.
There we
Yeah.
go.
And why?
because she is precious and must be protected.
Okay.
Well, this might actually go into what I'm about to ask you
Oh,
in our
perfect.
connection. So maybe this will have something to do with it. What did I recently convince you to do that got us both in trouble?
It would probably, so I don't know. Maybe it was like you asked me to cause a distraction, but
Okay.
I don't know what that is. So you were like, I need you to just like run through this door. And I was just like, yeah, okay. Why? And you were like, well, I'm just surprising somebody. I'm like, okay. And so I just like crash into the door of a place that you were trying to rob, and you got to sneak in and just get whatever you want.
Okay.
And then we got in trouble. So I think being like not really knowing what was happening, I just started explaining to them that my friend asked me to like break this door down and that she needed to get into the house and start looking for stuff. So like I explained to them that you're literally robbing them while you're trying to rob them.
That's so good. And then I'll just try and like lie ourselves out.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
being like, oh, he's special. And that's okay. And
Yes.
because I have like uncanny disguise and like I'm good at lying and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But we got in trouble because I had you cause a
Yeah.
distraction. That's
I'm imagining you guys getting arrested and Kilgore having to go pay the bail.
Yeah. But it's like $0 because he gets
Oh,
them
yeah.
down. Yeah.
I
Oh,
talk,
for
I
sure.
talk you
You
out.
have got to stop telling him to run through doors. Betsy,
But
please.
but it causes a great distraction.
It's the third time this week.
And he's okay with it.
Yeah.
You should at least ask him to borrow our good friend's mask.
No,
I mean, I'm pretty sure I could convince you to let him borrow it.
no.
Did anybody else have any other?
I do have
Go ahead.
another one. And it was just, or I want to make another connection. So Kilgore, who do you know from my past and how have they influenced your feelings about me? And again, remember that I've made my character know like everybody.
Technically, I do love the tale of Father Ryan.
Oh, yes, that's true.
So, but do you want to?
No, I think that's
okay,
perfect. Yeah. I forgot about that. Because, yeah, you like the tale of Father Ryan,
Yeah,
which is
'cause-
my ancestor.
Yeah. His culture, they're just an amazing bard. Katana.
Katangele?
Quantangele.
Katangeli.
Katangeli.
It's Katangele.
How dare you?
Katangeli. Nah, his tale of Father Ryan. I'm just going to lean it. Whatever accent comes out is what comes out. But Katangeli, he told me of your ancestor, Father Ryan, and his sacrifices meant a lot to me, a thing I could never do. I'm not the sacrifice myself kind of guy, which is why I made Moonfang promise to make everyone think I am.
So how has that influenced your feelings about me?
I'm hoping you'll do the same for me.
Okay. Oh, you think I'm going to fall on my sword or my dagger?
Or the sword that's in front of me, perhaps.
Okay. So you think I'm Father Ryan's descendant? You think I'm like, okay.
Carrying the same noble
Yeah, you're
torch.
carrying the same noble torch. Okay.
I'm probably very wrong, but I'm a very hopeful being. In fact, I start the game with 2 hope.
We all
That is amazing.
So I have a third connection that I didn't know if I really wanted to do. But since I have one with you and Urutak kind of gave me one with Betsy, my other one is, why do you ask me so many questions about my God?
Oh.
Which could be you.
Yeah.
Well, the Oak Fire Circle has never really believed in gods.
That's
Just-
exactly why you're asking me so.
Yeah, it's like, wait a second. So we have all these stories about the evils of the world that may have been somewhat supernatural, but Like the heroes slew this evil, but they did it with their own hands. There were no gods involved. So what are you talking about there, mister? And so on and so forth.
Okay. Yeah.
So I have 2 that I would like to do. So the first one is going to be for Moonfang,
Ooh.
and this is a connection. What do I do that annoys you?
Where do I start?
I was going to ask you, but the other one, this next one's for you.
Perfect.
Keep comparing me to Father Ryan.
I'm not my father.
What you do that annoys me would be that you tell stories that I don't understand and they confuse me, and I don't like that.
Oh, like, are you playing himbo?
Yeah.
Have I just picked that up? Okay.
Basically
Sorry that I.
playing himbo.
Yeah. Okay.
So my connection with you is, why do you grab my hand at night?
Oh, that's so sweet. I think I had a big family growing up. So like I probably was like one in a bunk of like, and we're tiny. So like we're all bunked up. And so if I'm sleeping next to you, I just hold your hand like a sibling.
And that works because I'm a fungus, so I have a mycelial network. So I'm totally used to being connected with. So
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
We're
and maybe,
all gonna cuddle together.
yeah. And hopefully your fungus dreams transfer to me. Or maybe I get a bit of a contact high from it.
Amazing.
Now, see, we're gonna end up dragging it back to something a little more heavy. It's gonna be funny because this is gonna be another connection question with Betsy.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
But because of
Everyone
specifically how quickly I said we must protect Betsy, she's precious. What did you confide in me that makes me leap into danger for you every time?
Ooh. I don't know. I want to have like a secret something because I'm so secretive, you know?
Secret.
I'm engaged. Oh my God. Yes. Thank you.
Engaged.
I'm actually engaged, but again, because my mother, there's so much pressure from like my hometown of like settling down, but like I don't want to do that. And so, yeah, I love that. No, I'm engaged to be married, and he's like an accountant or something, you know, just he has like a group of businesses that like he helps be the bookkeeper for.
So yeah,
So I'm not going to be
secretly know.
Yeah.
And it's like, quick, protect her. We must preserve her life.
Yeah, because maybe like I really do like him, but I don't want to like be pushed into something and settle down yet.
Yeah.
Like I still have things I need to do on my bucket list of life or
I'm
something.
so into this.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So Urutak would just be like, oh my God, that is such a beautiful thing. And that needs to be preserved at all costs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Love is the best gift of all. This is great. I need
Urutak has been convinced of this. Yes. Absolute pure love.
Does he have a name?
I want to say like Antonio.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I love
But
it.
yeah, Betsy and Antonio.
Yeah.
I have one more. This is a background question just for me. You were in love once. Who did you adore and how did they hurt you?
Maybe you fell in love with like a dryad or something.
I know their name, but I
written
don't remember what a
word.
dryad looks like.
They're mystical protectors of the forest.
You're like tree nymphs, basically.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I like that because a lot of mushrooms require wood in order to grow.
Yeah. So like normally they would have an area that they protect from like invaders or anything bad, like a dryad, that kind of.
So what's her name?
Antonio? Or Int. Yeah. Sorry, that was just
Intina.
it was an Int joke. I don't know.
Eucla. After the eucalyptus tree.
Okay, so how did she hurt you?
Yeah.
So technically, this was maybe the part of the forest where your colony was. You viewed her as a love interest because she protected y'all, but she didn't. It wasn't an actual like love.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you know what I
it
mean?
was one of those. She was a server that was nice to me.
Yeah,
And then I misread
That's exactly
that.
where I went.
yeah,
I was thinking,
yeah.
Like maybe on the
Yikes.
other hand, you were part of her protection, but then the colony got too big, almost like invasive levels, and she had to like
Oh,
purge
Yeah.
you guys to be like,
That's a
you are
good
going to start damaging this part of the woods. If you stay here, you need to go.
I like that.
I was thinking symbiotic, but what's like opposite of
Parasitic.
Parasitic. Yeah,
Yeah.
it became a parasitic type relationship where you were like
I
maybe
like that.
feeding too much off.
I'm going to combine both of those and think that I had a deeper connection to her. So when she did the purge, I thought I would be one of the ones that stayed, but I wasn't. She purged me and not like my cousin.
Jim.
GEM.
Yeah.
Because he's prettier.
Well, that's what it is now.
He's bioluminescent.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Like
Jim
one of
has
those
a
like
thing where he does pick up really pretty rocks, just squishes them into this mushroom.
Oh, God. Do you have any more, Cole?
You know what? Mine's really simple and easy. What animal do I say you remind me of?
Who do you want to answer that? But this could be more like the personality philosophic. Like,
yeah, you have the wisdom of an owl. You have the charisma of a badger.
Is there an animal that like
What is a mushroom? I was going to say a screech owl
Yeah,
because you look wise, but you don't shut up.
there you go. I like that.
I dig that. Yeah.
Screecher.
What about crickets? Because crickets are just like constantly going. I mean, obviously, screech owl is perfectly fine. I was
Yeah.
just throwing it out there as or a cicada because they are.
Yeah.
Cicadas
Cicada.
are-
All right.
a cicada?
Oh, wow. I didn't like that noise.
Most people don't like what cicadas do.
Yeah. No, I don't mind the real life ones. I didn't like whatever that was.
That's
It's going to be great because now I'm going to, every time I call Kilgore a cicada, he has to do that
noise.
canonically. So the party's just going to start
Yes.
cringing. Urutak, shut up.
So Moonfang, Kilgore, Betsy, and Urutak have all been introduced. They all have done some backstory and some connection questions together. And now we will move on to the world that we're going to be playing in. I'm going to run through this setting real quick, and everyone's going to see how different the setting I wrote and these characters that they wrote are. It's going to clash in a good way. They have already seen this before, but I'm going to give a brief rundown. We are starting in the continent of Valstare. 250 years after a hero struck down an evil that threatened the land, the world feels hopeful. Valstare has been progressing through a magical resurgence with all manner of creatures sprouting from the world, some old, some new, but as the magic in the world was thriving, so too was turmoil. Two kingdoms, Zenith in the north and Nadir in the south, had fought a stagnant war for the past decade. After they finally settled their differences, they have been in talks to join their kingdoms for some time now. With Zenith's brilliant cities and riches, and with Nadir's strength and ties to magic, the two kingdoms are on track to make history. However, just 3 years after their proposed treaties, the magic in the land has begun to dwindle yet again. Whispers of a threat long forgotten have begun to surface. At the forefront of these rumors are members of the Dremist faith who claim that their deity is returning and it is their duty to usher him in. Along with this, reports of vicious creatures along the border of the two kingdoms are threatening to shatter the progress the kingdoms have made. The leaders of Zenith have made a rallying call to anyone with information to come forth and aid in settling the rumors and putting an end to the attacks before the two kingdoms collapse into war again. And now, with our characters, they have to do that. Some way, somehow.
Yes.
Now, to move on to the map, I had made everybody, I kind of want to go over where we could be starting. A ball is being thrown to celebrate and show off rare and magic items. There is a family known as the Atraus family. They're big merchants, very, very well known, and they need a place to live. So if you guys want to kind of figure out where on the map that would take place,
These are wealthy people.
they are very wealthy people.
So probably like Whitefly out of the city or something. I don't know.
Well, if we
Close to a capital, but not in the
I
capital.
was to say there's a capital city to the far north, but there's kind of this lake here in the middle-ish. That's rich.
Talking
Like a
about
city
Living
by a
on
lake.
a city by a lake.
this,
Yeah.
like the kidney bean one.
Yeah. It could be a city where they've taken the lake and like aqueduct it and like made it part of their structure and making it like fancy
Mhm.
and like
Are we talking
very-
about like Venice?
Yeah.
But like maybe like a magic-y type.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know.
like more like stilted, so they haven't like ruined the lake, but they're obviously like have incorporated it.
And it's on a main path, main thoroughfare. It looks like
That's kind of I was
unless that's a yeah.
yeah. I was
the
thinking
lighter.
a setup to
Mhm.
still make it down south would be really nice. What do we name it?
Why is everyone looking at me?
The Opalites. Am I bringing back Opalites? Opalites.
Opalite City.
Opalite City.
There's statues that vaguely look like Taylor Swift.
They're gone.
Wait,
Vaguely
the districts of each era.
God.
Sorry. Never mind. I'm not.
Is it?
No, yeah, they have a goddess that like every season it's like, oh, the goddess takes on different qualities, different forms, and always comes in different clothes.
I'm mad at my boyfriend.
Yeah.
and then-
Yeah.
The goddess could be named Tay'Lar. Tay'Lar.
Like Tay.
LA''AR. Tay'Lar.
Yeah.
She'll be Zwift, like Zenith, but spelled CZ, the same way
Oh,
Tony
yeah.
Oh
This is-
my God.
This is the Zwift Alps.
The Zwift Alps.
The Swift Alps. Yes.
Okay.
I was
So it's-
almost thinking like they've got like built in like onto the lake.
Like a
Sun
moat,
is
like
like-
defense as well.
Yeah.
maybe.
So they're all rich, but the poor people live near the river and the rich people live near the lake.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh, and they don't just have a bridge, by the way, on this river. They have a whole-on ferryman, and it's like the fanciest ferry you've ever seen. Ferry.
Oh,
Sorry,
oh.
not a. But he might actually be
The ferryman is definitely a
a
fairy.
ferryman.
Yeah.
So TAY.
A farrier.
A fairy farrier.
Fairy farrier.
Yeah, my family, we love the
Who also
fairies.
works with iron.
That looks like a water bug.
He does sing to you while he ferries across, kind of like gondolas in Venice.
So what are we naming this city?
Tay'Lar Swift.
Tay'Lar.
Oh, we're naming the actual city Tay'Lar.
I thought we were calling it.
Oh, the-
Opalite.
Oh yeah,
Opalite,
Opalite.
that's
That's
right.
right. And the goddess is whatever.
They have a
This
whole
is
thing.
The
so
city
bad.
of Opalite in the east of the
And I
Zwift
love
Alps.
it. So you're going to have to inform us of to what these eras are, so we know like what sections of the city.
Well, Reputation is going to be near the river because
Okay.
it's darker.
Uh-huh.
Maybe Midnight's as well. And then you have like, if there's like more like earthy areas, that would be your Folklore and Evermore.
So the northeast, kind of like, yeah.
Oh yeah, northeast where there's not as much water, so it's farm
Yeah.
area.
Man, I'm really just solidifying myself as a
Wait, what was
This is great.
As-
though.
as
I love
Swiftie.
it.
Great, yeah.
What was it
Fantastic.
called?
Folklore and Evermore.
Let's do
Evermore?
Evermore.
Yeah.
That
Okay,
sounds
Evermore.
Evermore.
Then we have like Red. You have 1989. The Red's like
The Red
Just
District.
saying.
the
Yeah.
Red District. Ooh, oh yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, Lover. Kind of close to Red.
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
Midnight's.
I guess Midnight's could be the entertainment district, like the actual like arts, like in the downtown area, because usually that's where you'd find like Broadway or whatever like that.
So Reputation is more market, smithing, whatever, and then you have Midnight, which is the entertainment area.
Yeah.
How did you say that family's name?
A Trouse.
And they're
I-
throwing a ball. Is that what you said?
They are throwing a ball.
A gala.
A gala. Yes, they are throwing a gala just to show off the items that they have. They're a merchant family, a very wealthy merchant family who specialize in acquiring rare and magical items. There is a group that has caught wind of this gala, and they believe, with some pretty good information, they believe that there is going to be something there that they want. And so they set out to find some willing team to help them. And I suppose you guys answered the call.
What group is this? I need to know who my employers are.
You don't know who they are yet, but there is a woman named Vale who is the one that approached one of you.
I mean, Betsy. Everyone knows Betsy.
Everyone does know Betsy. Okay, yeah.
yeah,
I like that.
Yeah.
Vale
I know
sought
Vale.
out Betsy.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is where we're going to end our session 0 and our first episode of Daggerheart. We are excited to get started with our heist next time we all meet up again. Cole usually does this part,
You want me to do this part for you right now?
No, here, okay, let me try it. Okay. So you can follow us on Instagram and TikTok and Blue Sky, which all three we are very active on. Feel free to follow us on YouTube. We do have a website. Again, Frank, our gracious website creator, untotheroll.com. You can go there and listen to all of Avatar now and any of our earlier sessions and see what we're all about. Mady, plug your pluggables. Do you have pluggables?
I'll plug the improv troupe that Lauren and I are in.
There you go.
There it is.
Bunkstagram.
Yeah, follow
Bunkstagram.
Bunk Improv. I run the Bunk Instagram, the Bunkstagram. Bunk Improv.
But with that, we will see you guys next time at
On
to the roll. They totally told me to do that beforehand, and I didn't just figure
Did you
it
just
out.
catch on to it?
I don't know. I guess I'm just like that good.